Hello, and welcome to Lionheart Dreamweaving. My name is Matthew, and today I have for you a general energy reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Just a quick disclaimer at the beginning here that if you felt drawn to click on the video, regardless of your zodiac sign, there may be a message in here for you. Just trust your own discernment, okay? So, we're going to start here with an animal oracle card. In this deck, I've been enjoying reading from the book. I don't necessarily have to do that, but I just enjoy doing it. So we're going to do that. And then I will pull some tarot cards to start to flesh out the narrative for you here today. Let's see what's going on with you right now. Let's see. What is the message here today for the viewers of this Gemini reading? Ooh, okay, we got snake. Snake. All right, let me find that here in the book for you. Yes, here we go. The snake is the guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you were to wake it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, Kundalini yoga and meditation. Yeah, okay. So, this is Kundalini energy here. Yes, this is kind of everyone's birthright, right? But we all sleep on it. Understandably so. Like, to really awaken the full life force within you makes life a little bit intense, right? So understandable. However, I think we're coming to a time now when we're all being called into these, energetic upgrades so that you can kind of become the fullest, best version of yourself here. You do really have to be able to, like, awaken your life force energy here. Like, look, it's this beautiful flower of life pattern here on the snake. But okay, I'm going to use this tarot deck here to get the general or the bigger picture of the energy, and then I'll use a different deck to clarify the details. Okay, let's see. We are the world. All right. What else? What else here? Oh, that was kind of intense. All right. We got that one flew like this, and then another one flew out and it was upside down, or like not like backside. But I'll take it. So we got the outsider. Oh, okay. There's the world card, and then the success. The tiger is like walking on top of the world. All right, there's something there. Interesting. Wait, maybe take one more still from here on this row. Excuse me. This one wanted to jump out. I guess we'll take it out. Inner voice. All right. Now we're gonna do the bottom row of cards here for some clarification. Let's make sure there's enough space here. All right, please let's clarify the snake card first. Let's clarify the snake energy. What is the message here? Okay, you got the moon. Let's cover her modesty, I guess. YouTube. I see other YouTube tarot readers do that. I suppose it maybe the AI will look for things like that and flag the video. I don't really know. Anyway, then we have, okay, we are the world. I want to clarify, we are the world here. Ooh, we got the High Priestess. All right. That's the same card as this one, actually. So there's a theme already emerging there. Hold on. I'll start interpreting in a moment, but I want to get some cards on the table first. Okay, we have success. Let's clarify. Oh, no, that's too much. Can't do that. We have to. Just one card, please. Ideally, just one card. Clarify success. Oh. I guess we'll take this one. Death card. All right. Clarify the outsider. Clarify the outsider. Ten of Pentacles, and then clarify inner voice. Knight of Cups. All right. Arrange all these here. Okay, so what are we seeing here? So first we have, to clarify under the snake, we have the moon card. So that kind of makes sense. So this is like a Kundalini energy, and it's, and okay, and then with the snake, it's or I'm sorry, with the moon. Okay, just pick it up like this. So we have this it's a card of like mystery of the unconscious here. So it's kind of leaning me towards saying like you're at a point where this is kind of like emerging for you, this Kundalini energy, or this like awakening of something spiritual within you, or the life force within you. It's kind of like emerging out of the water here, because this backside of the card would be like the traditional moon card, right? But like here on this side, it's like this woman, this naked woman is emerging out of the water here, and she's offering you a choice here, but with it's like a shiny, bright light, a pearl thing, or a bowl with dark, mysterious liquid. And it's kind of like one of those things where it's like indicate, so it's like something's like emerging for you here, and it's asking you to like make a choice, or like to go in a direction here, but it's for you, it's kind of like strangely like a test of your intuition, because it's not like something that you can necessarily approach with the rational mind. It's one of those things where it's like the rational mind would sort of fail here. It's like you can't, rational mind would not have the power or ability to crunch the numbers or predict like which is the correct choice here for you to make. So it's actually like inviting you to learn how to trust your intuition here, because like how else are you going to make the correct choice, right? Like you just have to use your intuition. So interestingly, because we also got the high priestess here twice, so it's like almost like, oh, maybe it's like, I'm going to jump all the way over all the stuff in the middle here for a sec, because actually now it's, I see, because we have the high priestess here and the inner voice card here, and then the Knight of Cups. So this is actually, the Knight of Cups is kind of like, it's like coming, the Knight of Cups is usually typically of someone coming to like make an offer or whatever, right? Kind of like an emotional, with like an emotional um, an emotional content to it, or a romantic element perhaps. But what here, like this also like is kind of meaning to me like it's almost like your own intuition is really trying to approach you here. Does that make sense? Are you following me? It's like, because like this is the intuition, the inner voice, the high priestess. Like this is your intuition here, and it's like your intuition is awakening in a new, totally new way, to a new level, or to like a new degree. Or for you, maybe it's like the first time that you're really like connecting with your intuition's like full capacity, or it's trying to encourage you to, or it's trying to awaken within you and connect with you here. And so that's the same kind of energy here. The Knight of Cups, it's like making that offer, and then this mysterious woman emerging out of the water and then like kind of like making you an offer here. So it's like your own life force energy is trying to awaken within you and trying to like cause like an intuitive awakening within you. And that's kind of interesting message. Okay. So, and then what do we have here? So these two cards, like I said, these two look really like, to me, like they are connected, because of the fact that we have the world appearing on both of them. So now, interestingly, okay, I see it now. All right, sorry, that took me a second to put the piece together in my head. All right, so maybe there's also something here of like trying to find your place in the world. You know what I mean? Like okay, you see, there's this whole like rainbow of people here. Right. It's like a whole, like every color of the rainbow, every walk of life, everything. And you know, everyone has their own little place in the world. Everyone has their own like role to fulfill, their own unique shade of color, or their frequency of expression. Like everyone has their own unique contribution to make in this world. And maybe you've been like struggling a little bit to find what is your unique contribution for this world. You know what I'm saying? And it's like no one else can find that for you, or whatever. Like, or like maybe, of course, that's kind of a silly thing to say, but that's not maybe necessarily what I meant to say. But maybe someone needed to hear that anyway, because it came out my mouth. But no, more so, it's like you're like, there's something like deep within you, like the answer is kind of deep within you. Oh, because remember that the snake was saying in the beginning, like meditation, right? So yeah, that would be like connecting with the silent, the inner voice. And the high priestess is interesting because it's like it's an inner voice, so to speak, but it's not a voice necessarily that's going to speak in like in words even necessarily. It's not going to be like the narrative that you hear inside of your mind in thought process, because the high priestess is actually silent. It's kind of like the silent sort of voice in the center of your heart, like if you can find that kind of, yeah, kind of thing. But so right. So, but the whole message here is like how to find like what is your unique contribution in the world. And it's kind of like, um, Well, the answer lies within you, right? And that's kind of your job here, is to awaken that and unfold that hidden potential. It's like hidden from everyone, but of course, it's like even from it's hidden like from you, and it's within yourself. But it's like trying to awaken within you, and it's trying to reach to you. Okay, but you have to also perhaps create a little bit of space for it to be able to do that. So that's why if you are yeah, out of balance with this energy, like I was saying, like starting and stopping projects, or not finding your direction, or struggling to like figure out what is the correct path for you, like um then yeah, you gotta meditate perhaps on it. That would be one piece of advice. But in general, just like whatever works for you to connect to this inner wisdom and awaken this like full life force energy. Because when you awaken this Kundalini, it's like what you become passionate about, like sort of and it gives you like the life force energy and the drive to, like, first of all, creates that fire, and that like produces that fire and the inner passion, or connects you with it. And then also like kind of the energy to go and to do the process as well. And then, okay, interesting. So with the success here, so the tiger of success. So, all right, the message of this card. So look at this. He's like celebrating. This guy's like on. He's riding a tiger and he's on top of the world. So that's kind of what the feeling of like being successful feels like, right? In something that you are like on top of the world here. But there's a warning also. Well, success, it's like great and it's fine, and you should celebrate yourself in those moments of success, or like when you are doing well, right? But at the same time, remember, don't forget to it. Don't cling to the success, because it's not going to be a permanent state either. Like everything in life goes in waves. Like there's like an up and a down wave, and an up wave and a down wave, right? Like there's ups and downs, ups and downs. There's always going to be ups and downs in life, okay? And because this is clarified with the death card here, what it's kind of telling me is like that maybe something in the past that you were successful with has like ended, and maybe you're sort of left with like, well, what's my direction now, or like what's my contribution in the world now, like, right, you know. um yeah, that's kind of interesting. um and the answer is only going to be you gotta use your intuition. You got three cards of intuition on the table here, so it's like, what that's the answer. Like, I can't tell you. The secrets are in you. I can tell you where to look. I can point the direction, but you got to go in in there and find it. So, and then here, interestingly, okay, so you have the outsider. When I said like you have to go in, but maybe you're on the outside. Maybe you feel like cut off from your own intuition. That's kind of funny, because look at these pastel colors, and it's kind of similar a little bit with the pastel colors on this hidden, or like contained now within the snake, the flower of life pattern. So it's like maybe you're feeling, have felt somehow like locked out from this inner voice, or like connecting with this here. Yeah. And then what to make of it being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles? Well, actually, that's kind of fascinating. Well, there's like a couple different layers or ways we could go with this here. So take, I guess, what resonates with you. But, so first of all, the first thing I want to say is, okay, because you got the Ten of Pentacles on this card, it's like there's two sides of the card. So there's this guy with the dog, and this would be, I guess, the traditional side of the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about like the family and legacy. But then, interestingly, so the old man now is like giving his blessing to this like younger couple, sort of here, kind of looks like. But what I'm getting from this card, or in this context, it's kind of a strange message. Maybe it's just for even like one person in specific, but there's like someone, like someone of the opposite gender to you, who could like somehow like help you to open this door. I don't know. But that's not going to be for everyone. But then in general, also, there's like a message here of, because this is the Five of Pentacles, which is like kind of a feeling of like poverty or lack or something, right? Or being left out in the cold here. And then the Ten of Pentacles, on the other hand, is like kind of the opposite of it. It's the feeling of like abundance and like wealth and community. So it's kind of, these are actually like kind of contradictory, like self-contradictory cards here. But it's like, let me think for 1 sec. Yeah, so it's the power to, I get, oh yeah, well, because, okay, well, first of all, I always have to explain with the outsider card, the gate is not actually locked. The gate is not actually locked. If you look real close, so he's kind of in his little state of fear. He's not really paying attention to the fact that he could actually just the padlock isn't locked. He doesn't even need the key necessarily. He can just open it himself, right? And go through the gate. But like yeah, but there's something here, I guess the idea being like the wealth of your or the way to your path to success here, back to the path of success, or to like find your legacy. Oh, right, because the Ten of Pentacles is legacy here, right? Yeah. All right. Okay, I think I'm getting it. So to find like the key to your legacy here, it's again like you just have to get out of the go over the threshold here and be willing to awaken this thing within you and connect with it. And it's like kind of like it's your intuition. It's kind of the key here so far, the biggest key. Yeah. Okay. Oh, 2222 when I looked at the timer clock. What? So many 22s. Okay. I am going to I already talked about these, so I'm going to actually pull one more. I want to get a piece of advice for you here real quick to like wrap this up. Is there like actually a piece of like advice for this other than what we've pulled out so far? Because it seems to me the general theme here is about like connecting to your intuition so you can sort of unlock your potential, so you can find your direction in life, or like how you fit into the world, or what's your unique contribution. So how can you do that? Oh, the source. Okay, so yeah, it's all within you. Like it's like the source is within you as well. Like, but again, you have to connect to it. So this is also creativity. This is the Ace of Wands. So that's like, yeah, the connecting to that creative source within. Connecting to that life force energy. Oh, yeah, life force energy. That's the snake right there. That's, yeah, awakening that life force energy. So that's going to be the key for you here. And the thing is, it's not even like really like as locked away from you as you sort of feel like it is. You just kind of got yourself into like this mindset here. But it is, oh, okay, now I'm sorry. It took me so long to figure out these two. It's like your natural inheritance as well. That's so Ten of Pentacles can sometimes be inheritance. Oh, and this is Ten of Pentacles. Also, the world is, so you have double Ten of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. Sometimes it takes me a bit to pull out the messages from the cards. But yeah, so it's like your inheritance here is this your own life force energy. Like, of course, like that's your natural inheritance. Like it's in you. It is your essence here. But you have to like be willing to connect with it and awaken it, and then bring it into the world here. And then that's your legacy. That's your contribution. Okay, like yeah. All right, interesting. So one more clarifying card for the source, please. Let's see, one more clarifying card for the source. We got the Empress. Okay, so that's abundance. That's feminine energy, like the archetypal mother. Um, that's like, yeah, fertility, nurturing, abundance, all of that. So like maybe that's like kind of you at your peak, or like you're at your full potential. Like once that Kundalini awakens, once you connect to the source energy, then you just sort of naturally like become the Empress here. This seems to be the whole theme of the reading, is like to find your unique contribution in the world, your unique like thing. And I'm not going to be able to necessarily tell you what that is here, especially in a general reading. However, um, there is a sort of promise here that like you have like a really rich, abundant, um that like a really beautiful like gift to give to the world here, but it's kind of all locked up inside you, and it's like begging to come out. It's actually like trying to get your attention here. And if you watched all the way to this far in the video, like, I mean, bless your heart, because yeah. The world needs you to share your gifts, you know? Yeah. And it will pay off for you. You'll, become very abundant and feel like very much in your power, especially on the feminine side. You got a lot of feminine energy cards here with the moon and the two high priestesses and the empress. So, yeah, it's really beautiful. But yeah, you just kind of got yourself a little bit of a pickle here with the sort of, maybe it's like an old belief pattern or something, or so something, just the feeling like you're cut off from your intuition, but you're not even really cut off from your intuition. You just have to like learn how to connect with it again. So that's all that is. And it's just in you. It's like the natural pulse of your life force energy. It's the natural pulsation of your life force energy with the source and the snake. Okay, so I hope that was interesting or helpful to you in some way. And if it was, I'm going to wrap up the video now because I think I got all the messages out. So if that was interesting or helpful for you in some way, please like the video. Feel free to comment down below if you have something to say. I always like to read your comments. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more content in the future. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I love you. Thank you for coming to see me today, and I will see you again some other time. Bye.